Minecraft is a game founded upon two core game mechanics, breaking and placing blocks. What happens when one of these mechanics is removed?
Give me that lapis. There's no use for lapis. I just like the stuff. Mostly for historical reasons. Mostly. Ooh. I feel like I've walked past that patch of gold before several times. I mean, the fact there's a torch right next to it pretty clearly means I've been here. And there's torches everywhere. Why am I looking for the diamonds among the dead? They are not here. They have risen. What? Oh dear. Fine, I'll mine the dung gold. Be that way. Why do I not have my sword out? I should need to have my sword out when I'm going places, in case I feel that I need to have swords in a fight. Running around with a pickaxe on your shoulder. You run around with a sword in your hand. You know, have both, if necessary, but don't forego one. What is this staircase from? I guess I dug it to get down there? You know that thing I was bad about remembering directions and where I'd been and stuff? Yeah. Give me arrows! Give me arrows! How many arrows? Thanks. I now have 2 arrows. I shall conquer the world with 2 arrows, for I am legendary. And see here, I'm thinking, I don't know how deep that lava goes. We could do a test, I guess, dig a bit around the edge. Might be able to give us a bit of an idea. But yes. Making a nether portal is quite a challenge when you can't place things. And I'm up, where am I at? I'm looking at my chunk coordinates, I know that's confusing. 32. I'm too high. As in high in elevation, not actually on anything. Oh, that'd be silly. Let's go down. I've been everywhere! Where are your diamonds at? Ow! Twisted my ankle. I have seen this chest already. Is it worth breaking it so that I don't look in it again every time I come past here? Again, it is a chest. It's the thing that's otherwise... Actually, no. There are, like, rails around here. If I did want a chest in such a location, I could just place one on the rails. Again, that is allowed, because that is not placing a block. Some may dispute that and say it just defeats the spirit of the thing, but again, their argument is really invalid, because it's the no place for blocks challenge. In no way, shape or form is a minecart with a chest in it a block. And in any case, I'm inventing the challenge, I make the rules, and I think that should not be banned because, once again, it's not a block. I'm running out of entertaining things to talk about. Some may argue that none of the things I've talked about so far have at all been entertaining. I suggest, if that is your opinion, maybe you should consider not continuing to watch. But, on the other hand, if, just as a general, nice thing to do for feedback, if you do find that it's not entertaining to watch, and you are considering do that, at least, go on, continue not to not watch if you want, but maybe, leave a comment, explain why you thought it's not entertaining. What do you think sucks about this video? If you try and do it in a polite manner, don't go, you're shocking, you're boring, I know. And that goes really for any series on any YouTuber. If you, be careful when you get those troll idiots just very demanding going, you should play more of this, if you don't do this, unsubscribe, because I don't want to watch this, nobody likes it. When clearly several 100,000 people do like it. But, it's nice that you have an opinion, and it's good to share your opinion. I won't argue against that, but it's a bit... Do it politely, please. I should get my axe out. I made the axe for such a time as this. Luckily, any that do spawn are mostly spawning out down there, so I can now get past this thing safely. Safety? Safely. I have forgotten how to English. The irony of that sentence is absurd. Oh dear. Well, isn't irony when it's... The thing that's irony and the thing that's people say, oh, that's ironic, when it's actually the opposite of ironic. Still no diamonds. Is it worth just doing a branch tunnel? Is it? I'd like to not have to resort to that. Just because it's... I don't know, caving is generally more exciting and more interesting. But on the other hand, there's a time... you can get plenty of excitement from branch mining. But yes. To tell you what's not exciting is not talking. Again, I haven't decided whether I'm going to end up doing cuts and things in this. I'd prefer not to, just so you get an idea, a view of the whole experience. But I'll have to, I guess, review the tape a little bit and see whether there are any bits that do want cutting or time-lapsing. Oh, dag flipping nabbit. Oh, so... Well, friends, that was No Place for Blocks with me, Noxter. A very fun and challenging challenge. I enjoyed it. I am very sad that it ended so stupidly, but that is the way of such things. Thank you for watching, assuming you did watch and didn't just skip to the end to see how I died. Let me know if you want me to see me try this again, because I'd like to know. I kind of probably would like to try it again. Again, whether you think it would be more interesting to see it as a multiplayer thing, I might try and get some people together to do that, if I can find some people that are interested. Might make the conversations more interesting than listening to my stupid, idiotic rambling. Yeah, leave a bit of feedback. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I decide to fall in love a bit. I'm Noxter, and this is No Place for Blocks. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, which is probably most of you, No Place for Blocks is a special Minecraft challenge, and you can read the full rules in my blog post, which you can see in the description that I'll post a link to. Just for now, let's get this set up. World seed we're going to call subtraction if you want to follow it along at home, and it's all lowercase. Structures we want the world to be default. You could experiment with other things, but for now we just want to try this. We're going to allow cheats just because there's one specific spot where we are allowed to spawn in some ender eyes, and you can read about that again in the rules. And a bonus chest just to help us get started. And for those things you actually need to be in survival mode or be playing it like it's hardcore anyway. Yeah, I think that's all our options. That's cool. Let's go. So yes, the goal of this challenge, we're setting the traditional goal of Minecraft. I say that when it's only be around for half the time that Minecraft existed, but we're going to try and beat the Ender Dragon. So, no place for blocks. The rules are pretty much you're not allowed to place blocks. And there are special exceptions. Once again, if you've read that blog post, we are allowed to place torches for the sakes of all of our sanities. Although, yeah, I'm just thinking that chest is... I'm beginning to think this might be a very bad seed. Very nice seed for a little survival experience, but a very bad one for a challenge of this extent. I don't know if I want to go with it. You know what, let's go with it anyway. So, is that another island or is it mainland? Oh. Gosh. This has been unexpected. Okay, I'm going to swim across to there. I've got a little bit of wood. You don't need a whole lot of wood, because there's not a lot you can do with it. I don't know. I might see. Ideally, what we want to be doing is looking for a village, because we need access to a workbench and furnaces before we can really start doing anything. Now there's a special rule if such a village is not forthcoming in a reasonable amount of time. Again, read the rules on the blog post, but there are many advantages to finding a village, and that exception only takes place if you're not able to find one. I don't know. I think being on just tiny islands like this is going to be a bit less fun. So I might start again.